Hello guys, welcome to PyPower Projects. Today we'll learn a wonderful OpenCV project, Instagram filters using Python. And functionality of this project is very simplified using GUI. So let's start. This is the wonderful GUI presented with this project so that this project can be viewed in a simple way and in a better way. So here you can select images, you can take selfie using webcam, or you can choose file from your directories, and these 6 filters you can apply on your image, and these all images will be stored in a particular folder so that you can use whenever you required it. So this is a powerful wonderful GUI presented with this project. Now let's see a speciality of this project. What is speciality of this project? This particular project you can run with only a single line of code. Yes, exactly. You can run with a single line of code, but how? So for that you have to install our own Python library, PyPower Projects. So you can install it using pip install PyPower Projects, and after installing you have to open your Python bash or your console, and then you have to write from PyPower Projects import Instagram, and when you will run this particular line of code, then this particular wonderful GUI will be presented and you can apply filters on your images. So this is a unique specialty of this project, that using only one line of code you can execute this project. Now what is the methodology involved in this project? Two steps are involved in this methodology. First is select image and second is image filters. So you can select image using webcam, that is you can take selfie from your laptop, or you can choose file from your directories, and second is image filter. So 6 different types of filters are given in this project. Now step 1, select image. So here in GUI you have one button called take selfie, or take a photo from your webcam. So this particular code is working behind this button. So def take selfie, and it will start a video capture on your through your webcam, and 0 means first image captured using webcam of video will be stored in capture. Now this show image button. So this one line of code is working behind show image function. So os.start file, and you have to pass the file name in it, so it will open image.png file in your default image viewer. Now step 2 is image filters. So 6 different types of image filters are provided in this project, and all image filters will be stored in a folder. So let's have a look at it. What are the 6 different filters that are provided? So invert, blur, portrait, sepia, sunny day and Chaplin, these filters are present, and you can apply any filter in your on your image. First filter is invert. So what is the code involved in this invert? So cv2.im read will read the image from this particular directory, and bitwise not, cv2.bitwise not, bitwise not is by default function provided in OpenCV library. It will perform not operation bitwise, so 0 will become 1 and 1 will become 0. So your image will be converted into its inverted form. So this is the output. When I will select this particular image of cat, it will perform bitwise not operation on every pixel of this image, and inverted image will be shown here. Now second filter is blur. So what function is involved in blur, it is presented here. So this particular verify alpha channel is the most important factor of this function. It will take the image object, that is here frame, this cv2.circle. So particular circle is only made as the clear, all other objects or all the pixels outside the image are made blur using this Gaussian blur function. So these two particular functions are most important in making your image blur. what is the output? So this is my sample image, and when I will apply blur filter on it, now my image is converted like this. So you can blur your image using this blur filter. Now third is portrait. So what this portrait function will do, the most important function in this portrait filter is this threshold. So it will take the gray image, that is grayscale image, in as an argument, size, that is size in pixels, what we have to convert, and threshold binary is the method on which method will apply on our image, and other Gaussian blurs and etc are applied. And now this image, that is this frame image object, is now stored in a local file portrait.png, and it will be shown. Now sepia. So what this sepia will do, let's look at the output first, then we'll move towards code. So this is sepia, this is my sample image, and when I will apply sepia filter on it, it will convert my image into this format. So what is the code running behind this? Here we have to make, this is a tuple sepia bgr. In here we have to pass these arguments, that is these are the frames, and now this overlay is an array np.full this array, and it will take sepia bgr. This is a tuple. So what is the size of this tuple, it is specified here, and it will convert this overlay method or overlay array is now applied on my original frame of image, and my image will convert it into sepia format. So this is the code, and this is the output of it. Sunny day. So sunny day, what is the output? Let's see. It will highlight your image as this is taken in a full sunlight. So what filter or what code of OpenCV is involved in this? So this is the most important, sorry, so this is the most important added weight functionality of OpenCV library that is used here for making this image look like as taken in full sunlight. So you can change these parameters according to your requirement. It will change your output image as how much intensity, how much this beta and gamma you can change according to a requirement, and that will show effect on your output image. So this is filter sunny day, and last but not the least, Chaplin. So what is this Chaplin image filter? It is absolutely black and white. So your colored image is now converted into black and white image. So you can nowadays you can see that black and white image are also on trending. So this is also very important filter on your image. So what code is running behind this? So simply this cv2.cvt color, and you have to pass here cv2.color to bgr, color bgr to gray. So it will convert your color bgr image to gray format, that is grayscale image. So this code or this functionality of cv2 will convert your image to grayscale, and your grayscale image is nothing but the Chaplin filter of Instagram. So here your image is now converted into black and white, that is grayscale image in speaking in terms of OpenCV library, and it is now stored in this local file chaplin.png, and it is shown. So this is output of Chaplin filter when it is applied. Now let's look at all 6 output at together. When you select an image in your Instagram and apply one-to-one filters by sliding this filter navigation bar at the bottom, similar output we can see here. So let's have a look. This is invert, this is blur, this is portrait, sepia, sunny day, and Chaplin. Now let's look at the code and actual running of this GUI. So let's move. So first I have to import PyPower projects library. So for that you have to write pip install PyPower projects and press enter. It will download the library. I have already installed this library, so all requirements are satisfied. Here now I will write from PyPower projects import Instagram. Hit enter. Wonderful GUI is presented. So as discussed in the video, only a one line of code from PyPower projects import Instagram, you can run this particular project in your system. Now for instance, let me choose files from my local directories. This is my sample.png image. I have selected show image. So this is my sample image. I will apply invert filter. So my image is now inverted. Blur. So blurify image is shown. Portrait. So a portrait image is presented here. Sepia image filtered with sepia. Sunny day, a bright sunlight image is converted, and Chaplin, that is black and white image. So I hope you learned this project well and enjoyed learning this unique and wonderful OpenCV project, that is Instagram filters using Python. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Happy learning.